Alright, guys. Welcome back. I had some technical difficulties, but we got it. We got it figured out. I figure might as well start a new game. Unless I didn't click on the right one, I clicked on load. Let's just go. Watch me be dyslexic. Is Pete a real thing? You know, that could be a thing. Not to be generic, but cats. Let's. You know what? Is there a randomize? There is. The only thing I would change is the hair. Alright, come on. Where where are the dude haircuts? You know what? That one feels pretty much like me. Um Only one I'm gonna be like hardcore change on is this one. Just cuz. Pants color, I like a generic. Skip intro. Alright, we got Four Corners Wilderness. It's been a hot minute since I've played, so bear with me. Frontier, expansive plot of land. Okay. It's not the best for growing crops. True. I'm here for vibes. You know? Hilltop. Difficult to design your farm, how. Hmm. You know? I don't think I've actually played the Hilltop one ever, actually. So, that's what we're gonna jive with. And I don't know what kind of mods I actually have on here at all. Not a clue. Um, so I'm either going to break the game or it's gonna work. And it could very well work. Alright, bet. Okay, cool. So, come on now. Had my fingers on the wrong keys, so that didn't help any part of me. I don't know about what everyone else does, but I pretty much always clean up my farm first, at least in part. Simply because I like to know where the stuff is on my farm. Oh wow, I can actually get into this thing already? Dang, cool. You know what, I'm already jiving with this layout. Ooh, come on now. Pretty much on the first day, I honestly almost never start farming. I just kind of fill in the blanks to make sure I at least have the space to do it. Because ultimately, there was a day, a time really, that I definitely got up to level 1 mining after the first day. Don't ask me. I don't remember how I managed to do that. I actually didn't think it was possible. But, what do I know? I just work here. But, I think it'd be fun to actually play with maybe, maybe not right now, but like viewers in the future, at least like make it so that people who like join in have a sort of say on what happens, especially like because I don't know what kind of mods are on my box right now. No idea. Um, I do use like Vortex, which has been fairly user friendly. Cause like I'm used to like old days Minecraft and old days Stardew, where you just kind of have to put it into the actual bin folder to make it work. So it's great for whenever you haven't touched a game for like a decade, or at least 5 years. And you know what I just realized? I didn't actually set up my stream at all to be like, hey, this is Stardew Valley. So, Stardew Valley. There's two L's in there. And we're gonna do Stardew. Bam. Now we're gonna do it. That is better. Now that that's actually correct, now we can actually get this rolling. Okay. So I at least got something to work with, at least for day one. So, actually, let me. Want that to. Just want my current pockets to be more useful for what I'm actually doing right now. I think one of these days I'll probably end up playing Fortnite too. But at the same time, this is nice to relax with. I'm not a venture capitalist when it comes to Stardew. I'm definitely more just, I like the dungeon crawler aspect of it, or cave crawler, I guess. Well, that was not effective. That was also not effective, Max. Okay. Now, at least for the minute, I think it's at 11 a.m. I think I have enough. No, I don't have enough wood for a chest. That's okay. That we can work with. Okay. I think down here in this rung, I'll end up doing my initial farm. And probably on the other side of the river here, I'll end up doing something else. Because I want to at least get the... Okay, and then after this, I'll head into town, and honestly, I'll probably end up selling the, let's see. Good. Wrong. Put that back in my pocket. I think that should be fine. At least I got that rolling for today. Oh, heck yeah. Let's grab a couple of these. I always try to, like, secure any of the early, what's down here? When I tell you I don't remember what's on here, I'm so serious. Oh, it's like another place. Okay. I wasn't ready for that. Oh, that's Olivia. Okay, so I have, I guess, East Scarp in here too. She's so pretty. I like her son, but I think I like her more. Um, who doesn't love a MILF though? Uh, only because this will grow more. Am I grabbing beans? Okay. And I know people gonna judge me for being a trash picker. I don't care. I'm here to pick up sticks, random snacks, and be nice to the locals. That's it. Okay, sometimes give the locals a little bit of grief, maybe a little chaos. It's fine. You aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I I'm not sure how I feel about that, Jody. I seem okay? Okay, kid. Damn, is the luck like off the charts today? Like I'm down for it. I'm down for it indeed. Ooh, go back. Let me see here. Come on. Oh look, my favorite wimpy rider. Yes, I realize what kind of creature he is. I know. And he is a weirdo. I realize this. I know. Huh, alright, fine. It's too early in game for me to collect trash. Y'all know the meme of the dude going, "I'm the trash man." It without fail makes me laugh. Let's see here. And I think I'll end up getting a cutscene. I will not. You know, out of all of the Stardew characters, Gunther has routinely been my favorite. But I love me a nerd. I really do. You become friends with me, man. You ain't got many options. Ha 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 ha. Let's have a look. See here. Okay. Deal with me. Not that hardworking. Hey, Morris. I've for all the times I've ever played, I've never actually like shopped here. What's even here? And when I mean never, I mean that completely. Let's see here. Whoop, that's not what I was trying to do. I just wanted to have an eyeball. And I guess I'll wait for him to clock out. And yeah, I preyed upon a working man. Pete. I honestly should Google what Pete actually is. You, come hither. Actually, I always try to take a peek here, just to see. Got some new ideas? Cool. So I've already at least started to make progress when it comes to the foraging. You, talk to me. Good. I think I'm going to deliberately exhaust myself so I can at least get a couple of these other items planted. A little bit of exhaustion, it hurts nobody. I will, at least for the moment. I don't remember if these things actually are going to be useful to the what's it called? Community center. Oh, come on now. And because I like to collect random seeds. Okay, and then we'll do... Alright. I'm gonna chop down that tree. Well, do I have enough health, energy to do that? I guess I can't really eat those to satisfy the lack of energy. I'll come across another leak, I'm sure. One more hit would have done it. Okay, good to know. Okay, so... Okay, and I'll end up putting some of those in the shipping bin, and that's okay. I'm going to put this one all on its lonesome. Alright, so at least with that, that's taken care of. Boo boo. And those I'll end up just shipping out. Obviously I got a couple mods, because usually, from the last time I played, there, when it comes to the shipping bin, there's usually only one cube. I like being able to see everything. Oh, that works out nice. Ooh, that works out nice too. I figure since there's plenty of, hello, I know you don't know me from Diddly Squat. You're also, like, one of my favorite people. So, you're the one to get the first gift. I won't make it in time to talk to these peoples, but that's okay. Yeah, it's locked. Oh, from at 8? I didn't realize it locked at 8. Oh, sweet. Already got a mushroom. Let's go. Okay. Then the question is, do I save it for tomorrow? Which I very well might. Or I sell it. Choices, choices, choices. Eh. I don't have much to really lose right now. And that's okay. Okay. Already leveled up. Let's go. Alright, so that's at least helpful. Let me... I wonder why my sound was totally down and yet my ringer was all the way up. I don't understand how that functionally works. But okay. It is only 7:55, my dudes. Let's have a look-see here. Good humor. Okay. I do want this over here instead, so I can more directly run out. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Let's go get some fish. After I water my plants. I should water my plants. Got to water my plants. If I remember right, to level up, you have to actually harvest. It's not the act of watering that gives you XP, because it's like an invisible metric, if I understand it right, which I might not. Who knows? Let's see here. Drop that off. Actually, since my health is pretty solid right now. Okay, so I can't leave my farm going south. That's fine. I hope y'all don't mind. I'm gonna drink some water. I don't know who else I need to talk. Pretty much, Emily, her sister. Hehehe. Aw. I always kind of hope that I get a little something something from the trash, okay? Okay. Already have a fishing spot. Soon, soon I too will have it. Okay. Okay. Either I missed it for the spring onions, or they just had not spawned in yet. Two things can exist at the same time. And I'll talk to this guy who definitely gives me the vibes of a very misguided individual. Which, that's fine. Everybody can make their own choices. That's totally chill. I'm not here to judge. The only person I can judge truly is myself. And any indecisions I make. Otherwise, yeah, I forget which mod this is that gives the the expanded spaces. I don't think it's Stardew Valley expanded. I think I was like playing with an amalgamation of different mods to get to this point. Excuse me. There we go. I'm not a stranger. That I promise. I'm just a little weird guy with a dead grandpa. And, like, I guess just living my life. Just living life, man. The art of fishing. No worries, Willie. The art of fishing will remain alive. Completely unrelated, I have the headcanon that Willie and the farmer's grandpa were definitely a couple, but like in the don't ask, don't tell kind of mindset. I don't know, it's just a hunch. Otherwise, it's definitely crossed my mind at least twice. At least twice, which is totally fine. 1 second. I'm going to click off the game for 2 seconds just to disengage at least one of the scenes I had set up. Ooh. Well. It's still not at the ooh. Ooh. Come back, come back. I still couldn't reach the actual fishing spot, which, ugh, okay. No lie, a lot of times that I end up fishing, that tends to be most of where, my money comes from. Some people automate their farm, and I think actually, if I remember what I have set up here, I may have uh, automate your farm actually added here. Because I know that last time that I played, which granted it was a minute ago, I made it so that I could fish, pop in my fish into smokers, sell the smoked fish, and also have an entire chest full of trash go through recyclers, which was fantastic. Um, I think before Wednesday, I should go and actually um, buy some more seeds. Because then Wednesday, I can go and actually do more interacting with people. Excuse me. I do find it interesting that Concerned Ape used the traditional. Hey, welcome in, Emily. I do still find it. Hey, I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? I'm just kind of enjoying reminding myself what mods I actually have installed. How are you? Um, honestly, I think I've been streaming, for a little bit, but I think you're one of the first people to actually pipe up, so I appreciate that. um, Sweet, that's good to hear. Um, Honestly, it's been a few years since I've streamed, so I've had some of the assets just kind of sitting for a while. But when you're an adult and a student at the same time, um, not really new to Twitch. I streamed the last time was about 6 years ago, so like height of COVID. So like I know my way around. I'm rusty. I'm very rusty. Oh darn it. Um, yeah, no, it's fun. I used to definitely do more Fortnite back in those days, but it was also before like it's only been recently that I realized that you could actually like save your streams, which that was cool. Um, a little late to the game considering took 6 years to realize that at all, but it's fine. If you have suggestions for mods, I can definitely look into at least adding something. I believe I have East Scarp on here. I don't have expanded. I haven't actually explored it. I just kind of booted up Stardew without even checking anything, which you know you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to kind of check your stuff before then. Ooh. All right. I need to make it back to town before Pierre closes so I can get some seeds. I need some seeds. Hello, Mayor Lewis. Somebody should make a mod to deliberately run against Lewis. Well, thank you. I it's definitely cleaned up since the last time I played, so I appreciate that it's been well received. Let's see here. I made it through Canva actually, and it was quite fun to make. I was actually surprised that Canva basically already had a like whenever you go to open a different canvas, it gives you the option for what kind. It actually had Twitch overlay as an option, which that was super useful, honestly. Am I? I don't have enough for materials for a sprinkler like I would like, but one more for good measure. This will be one of the few times I'll get to see Marnie. And the other one, Robin. Why would your arms feel like gelatin? Oh no! How'd I get stuck? Okay. That was different. Hi, excuse me. You are in fact going to let me move. You will. Okay. At least it's 5:20. I can work with that. As you can tell, I literally just started this particular, well, this save file because I'm only one day in, one full day in at least. Let's see here. That reminds me, I need to fill up my watering can, otherwise it's not going to happen. Okay, that's fine. And I'll sell those. honestly, it's just been fun to unwind, honestly. So. One moment. I just got a message from my human friends. Whoop. Well, that's weird. Hmm. I think, for the moment, I'll probably end up fishing regardless of if it is mostly trash. Because at least later in the game, I'll end up having just recyclers go in and actually, excuse me, just processing those. And that's cool, that's fine. I don't need the recyclers now anyway. But even if it is trash, I still get XP, so that works out nice. Huh, I get a fish. Come on, what I get? Yes! That's honestly pretty poppin' for day 2 to just straight up get 3 geodes. Oh, darn it. That's what I get for facing the wrong way. I don't remember if to 100% the game you have to sell each of every item. I don't want to sell my geode yet. Oh, sweet. Another chest. No, I need to, like, catch the fish and the chest. Well, not useful right now, but I'll put it away for later. I usually, last time I played, I had worm barrels that would just be automated into a chest. So every time that they would produce, it would just end up in a chest. And man, did that chest fill up quick. Because it was not just one worm barrel, it was a building that was just worm barrels. I mean, you walk in, there was nothing else for you to walk on besides just in and to interact with the actual chest. Ooh, I almost am running out of energy. Come on. Give me a fish. Alright. I am for the moment gonna go ahead and just sell my. Actually, yeah, I'll just go ahead and just sell that stuff anyway. That's okay. I'll come. There will be more times. But I think that's pretty solid. Sweet. I'm already up to level 1 on that. Then I just need to do everything else. Okay. Oh, sweet. I don't even have to plant water today. But I don't have money. Well, I have money for seeds. I just might have to go to Joja for it. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Evelyn. Let's have a look-see here. Anything else I can... I think what I'll do, at least for now, is I'm going to see if I can spot any more forage. And then... yeah, I don't know. Probably just hang out. When does Joja even open? I don't think I've actually, like... 10? Ugh. I could get so much done before then. Alright, what I'll do is, once the blacksmith is open, I'll go and bug, what's-his-face? Clint. And then, whoa. Aw, man. That gave me the vibe of a catfish. That probably was a catfish. Died. It's almost 9. Okay. Cool. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, my hubris almost got the best of me. But it didn't. Oh, sweet. You know? Okay. Nice. I'll pick that back up after I most likely donate something. Nothing. Okay. Processed geodes. And at least for the moment, because I need to make room. I'm still having to navigate how to actually deal with my lack of pockets. Bruh. Hi, Penny. Gunther, you gotta know, I love rocks. I will share my rocks with you. Hilariously, if I went to school again, if I had to start all the way over, I probably would be a geologist. Which is so funny, because I went to school for history, and I ended up with, like, business admin and, like, health studies as, like, extra side notes. Which, those are cool. Those were cool. But I also just really nerd out with history as a whole. Pardon me. Let me donate some stuff, Gunther. I'm gonna go ahead and put it right there. Okay. Cool. Instructions, I still got at least 10 more people to do. Ooh, I almost canceled that. Don't need to cancel that. It's fine. I might have a good time to actually go this way unless East Scarp is, like, closed off. I don't remember or know if it is, honestly. And I don't remember if the people here also count into the greet your neighbor quest, you know? I'm sure it's fine. Nope, I guess this is not East Scarp at all. Nope, this is very much not. So I have that mod. I don't have East Scarp, so... backwards! Which, that's fine. I don't need to go to East Scarp. I think that's what I'll actually add next, is East Scarp, just so that it actually exists. Because I do like the characters. Don't ask me what they are right now, because I don't remember. And yeah, I'm gonna be a terrible capitalist, I guess. Or submit to capitalism, whichever comes first. Huzzah. I don't feel bad about giving Joja a little bit of my coin. I guess I probably should see what all is happening. Come on. You know, it's fine. Okay. And since it's at least rainy today, I can plant the rest of my potatoes. I might be able to see if I can at least sell some fish, maybe. Well, but I'll go ahead and clear this out just a wee bit more. Then I'll just put this stuff away. Okay. I think that works out fine. I probably still can't actually go into the mines because of the boulders, but that's fine. I can at least see if there's anything going on, at least up here. Maybe I can bug Sebastian. I can't think of Robin's current husband. I know he is kind of sometimes iffy. I don't remember. Oh, good. They're both in the same space. I like Maru. I think she's one of the few people I have not romanced in this game. I will have to do that. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to just be annoying, huh? Let's see. Oh, yeah! I forgot I could actually build something here. Okay. Okay. So that'll probably be the very first thing I do. What kind of appearances do we have? Back before, I used to actually put in cabins instead of the other buildings so that I would actually have real space before being able to afford anything. Because, like, I don't play this game like an capitalist. I just don't. How I play it is as a dungeon crawler most of the time, and a farm sim, because that's at least fun. Let's see. It's Wednesday. Hello. Hello. I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot that Sam exists. I've also not romanced Sam. But then again, I don't see the appeal. I don't know. He doesn't do that for me. What is this? Skull-shaped keyhole. Ah! So I guess that will come later. I forgot about you too, kid. Yeah, I've not romanced him either. I pretty much have gone for just the older bachelors. Like, I can get that Elliot is kind of neither here nor there, but I like Harvey too. Let's see here. I'm sure there are some fishes that I can grab in the evening while it's raining. I'm sure there's something. I'm sure a level one. Oh. I almost got too cocky. Oh, come on. You know what? I'll save that. I'm a little surprised I got that. I will keep it. Oh, okay. Do we want to go 2 for 2? No, it has a different swim pattern. has just a little bit different swim pattern. Not that much different, I guess. That works. That at least gets me money early in game. So. Sweet. That's at least working out nice. Nice. For some reason, I keep thinking that Wednesday is the same as Friday and everybody meets at the saloon. Oh no. This is how I deal with my problems. It's not really sushi if there's no fish in my snack, huh? I'm sure at some point I'll make a maki roll. Do the evenings of Stardew make anybody else sleepy? Because they make me sleepy. You will. I think for the moment I'll end up going back to my house. Or at least going back far enough that I can actually put these into the shipping container, so at least that gets out of the way. I guess I do need to talk to I can never remember his name, but he's the grandpa. I'll have to actually figure out what's up with this building. I'll probably end up fishing some more until I either run out of space or run out of energy, and probably run out of space will happen sooner. Guess I can't go that way. A stick. Whoa. Yes. You know what? I'm happy about the eels because they always annoyed me in the past. Glad to at least catch a couple in this evening. I wish there was a fish barrel actually outside of Willie's uh, house. So then, as you like fill up on fish, treat it just like the uh, shipping box, but have it be just for fish, just for bait, just for roe. I think that'd be at least cool. Definitely useful. Now, this dulse seaweed, I have no idea what it's useful for. Besides, like, a snack. Cool. I've already got. Apparently, I fish a lot. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me one more fish. Then I'll go home. Give me something worthwhile. Cool. Now I can go home. AI viewers? No. I. The Lonely Rabbit? Uh, I don't need AI viewers. I'm just here for funsies. And I definitely don't need extra computers staring at me. Because that's kind of based. Boom. Oh, cool. Level up. Cool. That at least makes getting closer to the next thing. Cool. I always love the hat mouse. Makes me giggle every single time. Actually. The spring music in Stardew is very chill. It's very nice. Concerned Ape knew what they were doing. I guess I need to get water. Completely didn't even realize it was empty. Okay. So, let's think. There's good luck when it comes to today, so maybe at this time, at this rate, there's going to be good chance of at least maybe the boulder is moved? No, they would have sent a letter if the boulder was moved. I'm just gonna go around and just forage, I guess. Okay. I always want to be nice to him. He seems like a chill dude, so I don't see any reason to be mean to him. Humbug. Maybe I'll get the cutscene with Lewis and actually like him telling, "Oh, the community center. Oh, woe is us." It is not that one. Dusty. That's such a fun sprite too. I'm not afraid. Go ahead. Alright, let's see here. I probably should get a couple more parsnips. Just so I can try and get the, wait. Anchovy. Sure. I'm surprised I'm getting all these cutscenes, like, so soon. Barely week 1 into here. Girl, you eat crystals. How did I scare you? Dude, I'm not any better at, at the breaking game. No. I'm actually worse at the Jumino game. Oh. I'm actually, like, not dying. That's cool. Oh, we go down. Okay, I've never actually made it this far. Oh, never mind. It was all a dream anyway. I've never actually made it that far. Probably because I've never tried. um, wait, waiter. Whoa. Oop, I clicked off of the game. Hi. What Harvey isn't telling you is that when you have vegetables, you should make sure that you have fat soluble. Well, actually, when it comes to vegetables, they have a lot of fat soluble vitamins. So that's why you have like vegetables with like cheese or cream. It's because that actually not only does it make it taste better, it actually makes the nutrients that's already there more biologically available, which is cool. What in tarnation? It's always a fun phrase. Andy's having a rough time. And now he's embarrassed. That's why you don't start yelling at people, man. I just realized I'm wearing overalls. Lewis, your entire conversation was extremely loud. You know what, Lewis? If you were more like Mom Danny, you'd probably be able to do something. But that you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me at all. Because you're not gonna actually handle it, Lewis. You don't handle a lot of stuff. You make it show like you handle a lot of stuff. You don't handle a lot of stuff. You're the reason for a lot of things happening, but like not useful things happening. Anything here? Anything happening? Sure doesn't look like much. Oh, look at there. Hmm. You know, I like to write a good mystery. I like romance and I like sci-fi. But sometimes if you're good at mystery, you're not good at sci-fi. But if you're good at romance, sometimes that is your niche. So, I'm giving you sci-fi. Just for giggles. Roses are hard to take care of in the first place. The moment the acidity is wrong, it dies. Meanwhile, if it's a dandelion, it will thrive in the least convenient circumstances. Let's see, who else am I missing, honestly? Okay, so I need to do that, getting started. Okay, so I'm missing at least 3 people, so I think that's Jess. Probably that Kendra character, I'm gonna guess. Let me see if I can get a hold of an anchovy. For those who are watching, do you have a favorite fish to catch? I know that whenever I catch any of the albacores or the like the midnight squids, I always get a little excited. Yeah, I like getting the jellies because if I remember right, they are part of the smoker, or they're part of one of the uh, tools that I can't think of. I know they're good. I just don't remember for what. Alright, I've still managed to not find an anchovy. I want an anchovy. Give me an anchovy. Give me an anchovy. Whoop. Sardines. I got plenty of sardines. Gotta got sardines. Pardon me. Seaweed. Cool. Now I just need a couple cave jellies and a couple river jellies, and we'd be golden. Can I get an anchovy? Or am I getting another jelly? I mean, if I get another jelly, oh well. Sardines. Okay. I should see if I can sell the bait, honestly. I'm always willing to risk it just to see if I can at least get something good out of the chests. Sardine. That is so mid. You know what? Come on. Now what I was wanting. Can I get an anchovy? Do I have to be in deeper water? Jeez, alright. Come on. I still want an anchovy. Can y'all tell that I like to actually get quest done sooner than later? I just really want the gold. The gold is preferred. It's not like Mayor Lewis is going to be super helpful with his political agenda. A lot of chests a lot of chests today. That's cool. Let's see. What we get? A whole lot of not much. I'm going to end up eating these. Well. Hmm. I think I may, at the end of this day, I may end up actually getting off for tonight, if only just to read some before bed. But otherwise, well, goodbye, Cole. Yeah, because I just finished reading Volume 10 of Lore Olympus. That was pretty alright. Um, it sure feels like Rachel Smith at least has gone to therapy, so some of it has at least like filtered into the work. And that's only by assumption. I don't know if Rachel has actually gone to therapy, is a therapist, etc., etc. I sounded very exciting. Okay. Um. Let's see here. Let's see. Does it tell me how much things sell for? Cool. 30. 30. Okay, so it's not gonna be that relevant if I were to just eat that. I'm trying to be strategic. And I realize that this is a convoluted way to, like, budget my pocket space. But, thus far, it has worked. I think I will deliberately not, donate the diamond. Not yet. Actually, maybe? I don't know. I won't donate the diamond. I won't donate the diamond tonight anyway. I'm sure that's fine. Y'all ever think about the streamers who actually like go for a whole 24 hours? Even for a good cause, I probably wouldn't be able to. I'd physically probably have to tap out a couple hours in and go like, I'm tired. I don't sleep very well most of the time, so it's not going to be feasible for me to actually stay up that late in the first place. That and I don't know how to like sleep in. So the concept of staying up intentionally and like I gather it's probably fun and all, but I can't do it. I like my sleep pretty well. I like it even if I'm not good at it. I look forward to when I can actually go out and go to the mines, go out and actually start ticking off boxes from the community center. But heck yeah. I am gonna start knocking down some of these trees. Um, Probably on this next ledge down here, I'll end up actually making a tap orchard, just so that is just resource farming, because I don't need a lot of them generally, but it's definitely useful whenever it's like readily available. It's getting dark over here. Let's see here. Cool. Okay. Okay, so I guess I cannot plant there. Anytime I get the random seeds, I plant them, regardless of what happens. Oh, weather report. Let's see. All right. You know, I know I said at the end of the fourth day. I'm gonna go for one more. All right, let's have a look. See. Oh, nice to finally see you, Marty. No. But his name will not be Dudley. What kind of name is that? We're gonna name him after one of my own cats. And, we have a handful of cats, and all of them, except for one, have food related names. Fried calamari, algae soup, spaghetti, parsnip, blueberry tart, sashimi. I get to know how to make ramen? Cool. Alright. Fish dumpling. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, fantastic. So I should now at least be able to make it to the mines, which, hallelujah. Okay. What I'll do, after I go through this, I'll go ahead and actually pack myself off as if I'm gonna go to the mines, which I am. And I'm going to see if I can get, like, a couple levels down. When I first started playing Stardew Valley, it was like 2018. Okay? I didn't realize that there was an elevator in the mines. It took me playing with two other people, and they were like, "Why are you just going straight down and starting at level 1?" And I was like, "What do you mean? What are y'all doing?" And then they told me there was an elevator. I didn't even notice that it existed, so I didn't even think twice about it. Probably don't need that in mine. I will go ahead and just sell those. That's cool. That's fine. That's kick. I'm going to assume that you are a person I can talk to. Claire. Hold on. Hold on. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that already. Still missing 3 people. Okay. I am kind of stalling because I think that there's something that might happen after 9. So I am stalling. Come on. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. You're right. It is an eyesore. It'd be a sure wonder if community funding could have actually gone toward a community center. If only there was someone around here who could actually help with this, Lewis. If only. It's called guilt. I guess you'd still have a conscience. I have the ability to witness magical creatures. You know, I don't remember this part of him introducing the community center and him, well, actually, the farmer losing their mind slightly, going like, "Well, I see stuff." Cool. And actually, while I'm here, I'll go ahead and actually sell off a couple things. Dude. Dude. Eh. I'll probably fish up a Joja Cola at some point. I am going to adjust my pockets just a smidge. I'm trying to remember if it'll be approximately here when I get a sword. Unsure. Linus, I'm sure. I'm oh so sure. Must be the wind. Did I lose my mind? Where's the mine? I'm so confused. Where are the mines? Okay. So this could pose a threat to dungeon crawling because now it's further than I remember it being. So that might potentially pose risk going forward. Until I get that thing up and going again. Huzzah! Misa got a sword. Okay, bet. Sweet. This is actually going quite nicely. Sweet. Come on, slime. Now I'm just gonna hope for the best. Did I run out of luck? Hopefully not. Ooh. Oh, sweet. Huzzah. Okay. Since I don't have a lot of energy, I'll just go ahead and just slap things. Do I know how to make anything useful yet? I don't. Okay. So this worked out pretty alright. Leave the mines. Cool. I'm surprised I saw any of the little things going on there. Okay. I don't much care for the fact that the mines are now all the way over there. Well, let's see. Nope. Okay. I won't be able to donate anything else today either, which that's fine. I don't need to. But I will go ahead and actually um, wow. Okay, who am I missing? Ah, I don't even know who you are. Oh, I can date the wizard. Okay. Y'all gotta know, I like the wizard like that. I think he's fun. Okay, you know what? Since he's already had one bad relationship, why not give him two? Because I think for this series, I'll end up doing something like this. I'll go and specifically, I'll end up bad. Basically, date everyone, divorce everyone. Basically, give it the once over across the board. Because I think that'd be both funny and good for me. Because otherwise, I don't tend to date any of the characters. I tend to just do the whole dungeon crawler thing. One way or another that works. Oop. You know, WASDA only works if you actually click on WASDA. So. I think actually all of these. Let's see here. Stuff I can donate, stuff I can sell. You know what? I'll go ahead and get that sold just for fun. I'll end up coming across more, I'm sure. I don't need to go down. It's not going to be that much of a difference. But I shall go to the saloon. Because I don't think I'm going to get that anchovy for Lewis. I might be able to get the Judge of Cola for the other person. Oh yeah. It's that memory. Or that scene. An 8-hour writing session actually sounds like torture. And that's coming from a writer. But then again, I think it's the ADHD where I need like 15-minute spurts of actually like sitting and doing. Otherwise, doing the whole 8 hours of anything is dreadful. No lie. To your doom. Sorry, that's so funny. I wouldn't ever think to do that in the moment. Yes, give me slight intoxication. What whimsy. I like that for the farmer, they just kind of get this pulsing animation. Come on, let me in. Okay. Time to talk to the people I haven't talked to at all. I don't feel like I've spoken to you. Hold on. How much was it for... That's ridiculous. Okay. I'll buy it just to have it, and then I guess I'll get my money back. But at least, like, yeah, I'm not getting you. The rat problem. It's funny how I'm not even level 1 of farming, and I've definitely put at least 30 items. I know for a fact because I bought 2 sets of 15, and that's the only way I'm doing math. Pumpkin smashers. I'm always just a little nosy at what's actually back here. But that's okay. We don't need anything else back here. I'm leaving Andy out of this. You get to deal with me though a little bit. Clint. Alright. Ah. This scene. I always friend up with Shane pretty quick. I've had 2 people get me drinking tonight. 2. Between you and Elliot, am I the real alcoholic? That's a joke. Please drink responsibly. Or at least have something while you're actually, like, drinking, like food. So your body can actually have something else to digest. The irony of a dude who's an alcoholic going like, don't make a habit of it. Are you sure? Alright. Let's have a look-see here. Do I want to test and see if there's any more trash? Nice. I don't mind if I'm a trash picker. If it gets me what I would like, I will pick the trash. Let's see, are there any spring onions? Ooh, got the little squiggles here. Yes. I guess they treat the spring onions and at least with whatever mods I have as little squiggles, little wiggly things out of the ground. But you know, I've had a long day. I think actually I'm gonna call it at the end of this night. Hold on. Trying to remind myself, is the traveling merchant Thursdays? Yeah, and I missed her off today. Woof, my bad. Well, that's okay. There will be another time. There will be another time. It's not like I had enough gold to really buy anything anyway right now. You know, I won't be able to make it this way. I'll have to go the long way around, I guess. It's too dark for me to see right now anyway, like as an individual. So I'll just have to go the long way around to actually get home. And then at least during the day, I'll also have, you know, energy to do it. Girl, where are you going? You're going to a broken bus. Alright. Well, thank you for the people who hung out during this stream. I'm gonna pop off for the night. I'll come back in next week, approximately Friday and Saturday, about 7 to 10. Tonight I am cutting it early because just I'm tired. But it's been fun. Let's save and at least get ready for at least next week. A new friend. Cool. Alright. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.